descriptive words allows you to be much more creative with your writing and speaking, and it helps you get higher marks at school and in the university or anywhere you stand to speak. The word very is what we call an intensifier, which are adverbs or adverbial phrases that strengthens the meaning of other expressions and shows emphasis on words. Today on the show, we've put together a list of some words to use instead of very. My name is Miss Dammy, and you're welcome to another episode of Let's Learn. We'll go on a short break, and when we're back, we'll delve into today's learning. You're welcome back to the show, and these are the list of what we call descriptive words to use instead of very. The first word we'll be looking at today is very quiet. Very quiet. The one descriptive word to use instead of using very quiet is silent. Silent. The room sounds very quiet. You can use the room is silent. The room is silent. Now the next word is very strong. Very strong. The word to use instead of very strong is powerful. 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 The herbalist is very strong. The herbalist is very strong. You can simply use the herbalist is powerful. The herbalist is powerful. Now the next word is very weak. Very weak. You can use the word feeble. 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 The child seems very weak. The child seems or looks very weak. You can use the child looks feeble. The child looks feeble. The next word is very hot. Very hot. The food is very hot. The food is very hot. Why not use the food is sizzling? The food is sizzling. The next word is very cold. Very cold. The room temperature is very cold. The room temperature is very cold. You can use the room temperature is chilly. The room temperature is chilly. The next word we'll be looking at is very young. Very young. Very young. The child is very young and vibrant. The child is very young and vibrant. You can use the child is youthful and vibrant. The child is youthful and vibrant. The next word we'll be looking at is very old. Very old. The word to use is elderly. 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 The woman is an elderly woman. The woman is an elderly woman. Instead of saying the woman is very old or looks very old. The next word we'll be looking at is very rich. Very rich. Very rich. The word to use is wealthy. 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 My uncle is very rich. My uncle is very rich. The word to use is my uncle is wealthy. My uncle is wealthy. The next word we'll be looking at is very small. Very small. The word to use instead of very small is tiny. Tiny. They gave birth to my brother looking very small. They gave birth to my brother looking very small. You can say They gave birth to my brother looking tiny. They gave birth to my brother looking tiny. The next word we'll be looking at is very good. Very good. And the word to use is excellent. 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 Muhammad is very good in his craft. Muhammad is very good in his craft. Muhammad is excellent in his craft. Muhammad is excellent in his craft. The next word we'll be looking at is very bad. Very bad. And the word to use is awful. 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 Tokpe's shoes smell very bad. Tokpe's shoes smell very bad. You can as well say Tokpe's shoes smells awful. Tokpe's shoes smells awful. Now the next word we'll be looking at is very happy. Very happy. Very happy. And the word to use is joyful. 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 Instead of using very happy, you use the word joyful. The child is a very happy child. The child is a very happy child. The child is a joyful child. The child is a joyful child. The last word we'll be looking at today is very funny. Very funny. Instead of using very funny, you can use the word hilarious. Hilarious. Victor sounds very funny. Victor sounds very funny. You can just say Victor sounds hilarious, or Victor is hilarious. Victor is hilarious. These are the examples of descriptive words we've put together on the show today. I'm going to leave you with this take home. Feel free to drop your answers in the comment section, and you might as well win yourself a prize. Now the take home is, what is the word to use instead of very noisy? Very noisy. What is the descriptive word to use? We've come to the end of today's episode of Let's Learn. Kindly follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, and on TikTok. Kindly like, follow, and share the program. Till I come your way next time, bye for now.